Hey, what is up guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 7 of the best bank accounts for small business. Now, if you're a small business owner and you're just getting your business started, having a proper business bank account can be a great way to help separate those business and personal expenses and get your business on the right track when it comes to your finances. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down some of the best companies and banks when it comes to getting started with your business banking. Now, of course, if you want to check out any of the companies and banks we mentioned here in today's video, you can check out those links linked down below in the video description. Again, so much are affiliate links, which would be a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into things. Now, when you typically think of business bank accounts or bank accounts for small businesses, you typically think of the most popular banks out there, right? Like Chase, Wells Fargo, or even Bank of America, and all of them are fine when it comes to small business banking, but they don't necessarily go above and beyond in terms of what they offer, and their software and capabilities are just a little bit behind the curve in terms of today's modern fintech companies and what you can actually get from a lot of other providers. So in this video, we're going to be focusing on some of the best little hidden banks that you may not necessarily already know about that are actually pretty good contenders with Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Chase that, typically dominate the banking landscape, even for small business as well. Now, those providers can be all right for loans and financing and things like that, but we're going to be breaking down some of the better, lesser known kind of hidden banks that are really good options for bank accounts for small business. Now, kicking off this list, we're going to take a look at is this page here done in partnership with Money.com, where we rank and put together a list of the best business accounts. Now, this is predominantly checking accounts for these bank accounts, but a lot of these business banks also offer business savings as well. So you can use them kind of like as an all-encompassing bank for a lot of different financial services and needs inside your business. So kicking off this list, again, if you want to get access to this page here, it'll be that first link down below in the video description. That'll take you right over this page here where you can follow along as you're watching today's video. And kicking off this list at our number 1 spot here is Found. Now, they are a banking app for small business, and Found offers you no overdraft fees, maintenance fees, or minimum balance, things that a lot of the big banks don't necessarily give you right off the bat. You also get built-in expense management and tax tools, so when it comes tax time, you already know what you need to pay, which is really good for those early LLC owners or sole proprietors, where you need to make those estimated payments to the IRS and you don't necessarily know what you would need to pay otherwise. So they can help you with that. They also allow you to do customize and send invoices for free, so that kind of cuts out even some additional software that you may necessarily need on top of a bank. Now, it is important to understand that Found is a financial technology company, not a bank. The banking services are directly provided by Lead Bank, which is a member of the FDIC. So a lot of these banks do offer it through their banking partners, and they're the software layer on top. But in terms of Found, if you click on the links in the video description, you click on See Offer, it will take you right over to Found. Now, Found, as you can see here, is banking built for the self-employed. It's an all-in-one business banking. They offer full-feature business checking, built-in bookkeeping, smart tax tools, free invoicing and payments. I've covered them on a whole separate video before, going in more in depth. If you want to watch that video, search my Found review. I go over it step by step, all of what the software has to offer. And the thing with Found that's nice is you're able to kind of eliminate some extra softwares that you would maybe typically need in a small business, like accounting software, invoicing software. All these kind of things can kind of be, at least more traditional basic bookkeeping. If you need more advanced accounting, you're still going to need an accounting software. But for more basic bookkeeping, which is what most small business owners need, that's all you need. It does it all right in within your banking app, which is great. So it really can save you a lot of time and really just make your overall process a lot more streamlined. They also have their smart online banking, so you can set it up to set, okay, 25% goes to your primary, 25% taxes, 35% to owners pay, 15% to expenses. So it's pretty nice. Again, no hidden fees, no account maintenance fees, no minimum balance. It's free to sign up. So again, that's Found, available at the links in the video description. You can learn more about them, how it all works. Again, it's a pretty good app. you want to learn more, again, any of these apps, you want to dig deeper, go ahead, check them out in the links in the video description. Moving on, right, keeping this list fast, moving in at number 2 we have is Mercury. So Mercury, as you probably saw on screen here, it allows you to simplify your business finances. They offer checking and savings accounts with no minimum balances or monthly fees required, and they have unlimited payments and transfers, including ACH as well as wire transfers, and you can earn up to 4.23% yield with Mercury Treasury, at least currently as of time making today's video. Again, interest rates are always subject to change depending on when you're watching this video, and banking services are provided through Choice Financial Group and Evolve Bank and members of the FDIC, so Bank and Trust. Okay, so if we click on See Offer, it will take you over to Mercury, where you can then, now depending on when you're watching this video, they may have some sort of sign-up bonus where you can earn some extra money depending on when you're watching this video. But you see here, so you also have a card that you can get to utilize, and you have your Mercury account, right? So you can easily see 30 days, profit in, profit and loss statements. I do like Mercury's reporting. Their simplified reporting is pretty easy and pretty good when it comes to like expense management, things like that. So they do offer all these different services here inside their banking app. So it is more than just a business bank account. You also get a lot more, like bill pay, invoicing, accounting automations, startup friendly capital, treasury, and cards and expense management, all within Mercury. And it is pretty sweet in terms of the way you can transfer money between accounts and really keep things managed in just a few clicks. So again, Mercury can be another great option. I would recommend testing them out. Try out some of these different business banks, open accounts to them. A lot of them are free to open, so it doesn't really cost you anything other than your time just to see if you like them or not, and play around with it. See which one you like the most, and it kind of just helps you decide as to which one might be the best option for you, because it is kind of comes down to a little bit of personal preference. A lot of these features do overlap. A lot of them have a lot of these kind of features that traditional banks don't, and it is important to you to best match which one's going to be most suitable for your specific business. With Mercury, you also have invoicing features. You also have the spend, so you can see like monthly limits on cards. You have posted pending, and you can also sync things to a proper accounting software if that's what you do. But they do kind of give you like a basic level in terms of traditional bookkeeping and how things are categorized inside the account. Again, they have their free version, so completely for free. They do have more advanced versions if you do need recurring invoices or maybe some more advanced invoicing features and things like that, kind of go into their more paid plans. They do have that available, but again, on their free version, pretty good overall with the expense management, invoicing, banking. Moving things right along into number 3 in this list here today is Novo. Now, Novo has no monthly fees, so Novo has no minimum balance requirements, and you get a virtual card for immediate and secure spending, and they have integrations with Stripe, QuickBooks, Xero, and many others. And you have free transfers, mail checks, and incoming wires, and banking services are provided by Middlesex Federal Savings. They're a member FDIC, and you can create up to 20 Novo Reserve accounts. And if you click on the link and check out Novo, it will take you right over to this page here where you can see Novo. So they have smarter banking for small businesses. You can open a free checking account and get the tools you need to help your business thrive no matter what you're building. Again, you can see your money in, money out on Novo, and you can also automate your bookkeeping, right? Budget for business goals, get paid faster, build your business. So they have a lot of things that, again, you can see here, traditional banks, like the ones that we mentioned, traditionally like Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they're going to typically charge you some sort of monthly fee on a lot of those unless you have a lot of money with them. Whereas with Novo, you get that for $0 on a lot of these things, right? Free ACH transfers, free invoicing, budgeting tools, integrations, AI-powered bookkeeping, exclusive partner discounts. So there's a lot of things that Novo gives you right off the bat that a lot of other business banks don't necessarily do. You're also FDIC insured. So a pretty good option here. I do really like just how simple Novo is in terms of their automated bookkeeping. I really do like that feature alone, as well as the business budgeting tools are pretty good. You can also build business credit with their business credit card. So a lot of options here with Novo in terms terms of building out your small business banking. Moving in at number 4 in this list here today, as you can see on screen here, we have is Grasshopper Bank. Now, Grasshopper Bank, you can earn up to 3.1% APY, again, depending on when you're watching this video, and unlimited 1% cash back. They have unlimited transactions with no monthly fees, and you can earn unlimited cash back on everyday debit card purchases. You can pay your bills, deposit checks, manage cash flow 24/7 with their online banking and app. And they are a member of FDIC with FDIC insurance up to 125 mil. You can apply in as little as 5 minutes. If we take a look at the links in the video description, click on and check out Grasshopper. Again, they do offer both small business checking and savings. I do want to mention that, as well as a startup checking and startup savings. So they have a lot here in terms of small business lending as well, if you are interested in a business bank that's going to be giving you that in addition to just a regular bank account. So it is nice that you can earn interest on the Grasshopper Bank, which is a pretty sweet deal to at least earn some money that you wouldn't typically earn with regular business banks. Easy digital opening, right? No monthly maintenance or overdraft fees, free unlimited ACH transfers, incoming domestic wires, and unlimited fee-free transfers. So, those wire transfers, pretty nice deal. And you boost your earnings too, right? So you get the APY on your checking as well as that cash back, which, on most regular debit cards, you're not going to earn anything. So it is cool that they do also offer that as well. Again, you can deposit checks, basically everything you would typically want from a regular bank account, manage cash flow, do all these kind of things, and see that right within their app. So again, that is Grasshopper Bank, and pretty sweet deal with some of their connections as well. Definitely worth checking out. Moving on, next in this list at number 5 we have is NBKC Bank. Now, NBKC Bank is a no-frills, pretty simple option with unlimited free transactions and cash deposits, no monthly service charges, and no minimum balance requirements. They also have voice banking available 24/7 and excellent customer service reviews and reputation, and they are a member of the FDIC. Now, if we take a look at the NBKC Bank, they are a pretty good option when it comes to a lot. Even when you're just looking at the free business checking account, you can apply in minutes. They have no minimum balance, no monthly fees, free incoming wires. That alone is pretty good, and they are pretty simple. They don't necessarily have all the same bells and whistles as some of the other companies you mentioned. A little bit higher on this list in terms of all the automation tools and some of the invoicing and things like that. But if you don't necessarily need that, you just want an easy business checking account, then NBKC Bank can be a good option. They do also offer a lot of other banking solutions on top of that on the more personal side as well as on the business side. So it's really up to you. If you want something for more than maybe just business banking, then NBKC Bank could be a great option there as well. Moving on, next and last but not least here, almost, is Holdings at number 6 in this list here today. We have is Holdings. Now, Holdings, you can unlock 3 months of free bookkeeping exclusively for readers of this page here in partnership, and they have no monthly fees or minimum balance requirements, and you can send unlimited invoices and payments at no extra cost and access up to $1 billion in loans from trusted lenders. So you get the lending side of things here with Holdings. You also have capture receipts and track profit and loss in real time, and they offer FDIC insurance insured up to $3 million on Holdings. If we take a look and check out Holdings, again, free tools for every part of your business. Again, that's going to be invoicing, expense tracking, tax tools. So all these kind of things that you would typically need a lot of other softwares to do, they can help you do that here, and it's included for free with Holdings, which is a pretty good option in terms of their tools. Again, it's completely free to get started with no monthly fee on their business checking accounts. You can set up multiple cards as well if you need that, and their accounting software is free. So they really do give you a lot here on the free version. If you need some specific other features like more advanced business tools, like some of the invoice payments or receipt scanning, bill payments, things like that, that is, pay per use, or if you want unlimited, you can go with their pro plan. But on the free version, free forever, again, pretty much all these options in this list here today do have completely free or no fee options. And then they do have kind of like some more advanced tools if you do need that for your business at like pretty reasonable pricing for honestly most of these business banks. Moving in, last but not least here in this list today, we have is Live Oak Bank. And Live Oak Bank offers an online business checking for modern businesses, an unlimited number of transactions plus digital tools. You get 55,000 plus surcharge-free all-point ATMs, QuickBooks integration, transparent pricing with waivable monthly fees, and built-in security with US-based support. Click on the link and check out Live Oak Bank. Again, you can see their business checking accounts, and Live Oak Bank does offer an essential checking as well as a business plus and a business plus analysis. Now, the reason why they're a little lower on this list is because they do have a minimum balance requirement, unfortunately, but it is a waivable with at least $1,000 average daily balance, which most business owners are going to have at least $1,000 average daily balance in your business checking account. So it is a pretty easy one to hit, a lot easier than a lot of other business banks out there. That's why they still make this list and make the cut, because a lot of other business banks out there, especially the big banks, they require you to have like thousands upon thousands of dollars, even just as a small business owner. These are great for people who are, beginners and just getting started. But $1,000 is still fairly reasonable to get access here if you want to go with their essential checking. Which gives you the basic business banking needs, and it can be a decent option if you just want, business management. You can also set up multiple, if you have multiple LLCs, can be a good option there as well for their online business checking accounts. Again, you can go through here and read and learn more, and they do also have $100 to open, but again, that's pretty small overall. So again, if you want to check out Live Oak Bank, can be another decent option in terms of the relationship and just the way that they help you open multiple accounts, even just for the same bank. So can be a good option here with Live Oak Bank. Did want to at least mention them later on this list because they are still a pretty good honorable mention, even at number 7 in this list here today. So guys, that pretty much rounds out this video on some of the best bank accounts for small business, as well as checking, savings, and really just a overall banking app for your small business. Taking a look at Found, Mercury, Novo, Grasshopper Bank, NBKC Bank, Holdings, Live Oak Bank. Again, any of these options are going to give you a pretty competitive edge, especially our top 3 here with Found, Mercury, and Novo, compared to a lot of the traditional banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, that just don't necessarily give you all of the features that some of these lesser known banks do give you. So again, highly recommend checking them out. If you want to get access to this page here and this list, it's going to be that first link down below in the video description. Again, so much are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. But guys, if you found this video helpful or enjoyed it, or maybe found a small business bank or bank account that you never even knew existed, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway guys, that's all for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.